On the news tonight, President Muhammadu Buhari attributes re-election bid to deep passion to serve Nigerians. In business, Central Bank of Nigeria decries the rising level of non-performing loans. And on the foreign scene, United States of America to end temporary protected status program that supports 57,000 Hondurans to live and work in the U.S. Many thanks for joining us on Superscreen News at 8, broadcasting to you live from Lagos. I am Adenike Owoye Ajibowe. President Muhammadu Buhari says his quest for second term is not born out of personal gains, insisting that his decision to seek re-election is as a result of deep passion to serve Nigerians. According to a statement by Senior Special Assistant on Media and Publicity, Garba Sheku, the president expressed this view at the All Progressives Congress APC Party's World Congress held at Bayagida Model Primary School in Daura, Katsina State. The president said the driving force for seeking public office should be to serve the people and see their lives improved, and not for frivolity or personal ambition. The Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, has urged the federal government to pay the new minimum wage of 66,500 naira. The vice chairman of NLC in Lagos State, Wasiu Okunleye, who made the appeal today in a chat with Superscreen, expressed confidence that government will implement the new minimum wage by September.
The law says it should be reviewed after 5 years. This is 50 years. That's why we are reviewing it now. And it's at a limited time. And the Minister of Labour has said it, that third quarter of the year, the money will be paid. So we're expecting the committee to round up whatever they want to do and submit their document to the government. We have the government will take it to National Assembly, and National Assembly will enact it to law. And by September, the money is going to be whatever the amount agreed on. If by September, government refuses to pay the money, I don't think government will do that. But if at all it comes like that, we will not have any choice than to roll out our machinery and force the government to abide with the law, because
Secretary of Trade Union Congress, TUC, equally urged government to heed to their promise.
The Nigerian government knows that every Nigerian workers and masses are suffering. And I want to plead with them that they should think that the people that laid the golden head should not be forgotten in the scheme of things. So whatever demand that we are pushing forward to them should be acceded to. We should give back to the economy that gives us what to feed our family. We should at least be responsive and be hardworking and putting our best to see that the Nigerian economy move forward.
Secretary of Trade Union Congress urging government to do as promised. And now moving on, President Muhammadu Buhari has asked the members of the All Progressives Congress APC to remain orderly and loyal to the party as they have been for the past 4 years. The president discussed this today when he participated at the APC World Congress exercise at the Bayagida Model Nursery and Primary School in Daura, Katsina State. He expressed hope that the APC family will be at alert, keep themselves informed on what's happening in the country, and make their contributions at all levels. Report says violence erupted at the Secretariat of the All Progressives Congress APC in Oke-Ado in Oyo State. The incident occurred today before the APC World Congress. It is not clear, however, what caused the issue, but the incident got everyone scampering for safety as weapons were involved. The state governor, Abiola Ajimobi, is reported to be at the secretariat while the members are at the police headquarters in Eleale holding a press conference. A chairmanship aspirant for the All Progressives Congress APC in Jeremy Ward 10, Ughelli South Local Government Area of Delta State, Jeremiah Ogoveta, has been reportedly stabbed to death. Ogoveta was stabbed on the neck ahead of the nationwide World Congress of the APC near God's Grace Ministry at Okagbe town. Report says the deceased was stabbed by a younger brother of one of the leaders of the party in the area before the arrival of materials for the exercise. The sources in the community told journalists that it is not clear why the suspect had to stop the deceased after members of the party had reached agreement on how the exercise should be organized. And our Abia State World Congress of the All Progressives Congress, APC, has been extended until Sunday. APC Chairman Abia State, Donatus Nwakba, disclosed this to journalists at the APC State Secretariat in Umuahia after a closed door with the World and Local Government Congresses. Nwakba said World Congresses was ongoing in some parts of the state, revealing that the Congress is extended to Sunday in order to correct some lapses. The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Uche Secondas, says the party is on a rescue mission to liberate Nigerians from the manacles of the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC. Secondas, who discussed this at the PDP Southwest Zonal Rally in Shogbo, said the party is on a mission to take power from the APC in Osun State and at the federal level. He said members of the party will work harder to win the 2019 general elections, adding that the masses were tired of the APC-led administration. Meanwhile, former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan says Nigeria was blessed to have had a president like his former boss, the late Umar Musa Yar'Adua. Jonathan said although Yar'Adua's tenure was short-lived, Nigeria was blessed by him ruling the country. Remembering his former boss, Jonathan, who was full of praises for him, said Yar'Adua raised the bar of governance and put the nation's needs above his personal needs. The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, has sealed up Amazonia Guest House in Gwagwalada FCT and rescued 13 women suspected to be victims of human trafficking. NAPTIP's Assistant Director of Intelligence, Investigation and Monitoring, Tina Ugu, told journalists after the operation that 2 suspects, including the manager of the lodge, have been arrested. Ugo alleged that Afiz Abdusalam, who has been on NAPTIP's watch list and is a suspected trafficker in the southwest who specializes in trafficking young girls to Saudi Arabia, was the person that brought the girls from various states to Abuja. The respected suspect, Abdusalam, who also spoke to reporters, claimed that the company he worked for, known as Western Royal Manpower Solution, was legal and registered company known to the federal government. You're still watching Superscreen's flagship bulletin. Coming up in business. Central Bank of Nigeria decries rising level of non-performing loans. Journalists with details of these and more after this timeout.
Before they come, they're supposed to, give us some information. Notice, at least maybe a week or so. There was nothing like that.
Hunger is everywhere in Nigeria. People are dying every day, but the Nigerian government are keeping quiet. Housemen are killing people. Why?
It's not what we expected because of these old men that are leading us, and you people know, you are aware that these people are not the right people to lead us. These kind of people that are leading us here are black people of black mind. They just care about themselves and their family.
You are affecting my business. Render me useless. If I call it useless, I'm not a mistake. The other place where they build a shop, call it Plaza. Say each shop there 4 million naira. So I don't have the money, so I have to leave.
If you plan to get a tribal mark, it takes a lot of pain, but after some time, you enjoy it. No, we experience hold up now during the construction time. Then after some time, we start enjoying it.
The way they are doing the construction is too slow. It's too slow. The construction is too slow. They should stop the construction and make sure people go into their businesses and do their businesses.
Well, it's so glad to have you back now in Business World. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has called on all stakeholders in the country's financial space to unite against the rising level of non-performing loans in the system. Director of Banking Supervision Abdulaziz Abarawu, who disclosed this, said CBN has the responsibility of ensuring the stability of the financial system. The Apex Bank said it is unrelenting in its promotion and support of credit reporting for the greater good of the economy. African Development Bank, ADB, says it has approved a grant of $1.5 billion to support a power project in Jigawa State. A Vice President, Power, Energy, Climate and Growth Complex of the bank, Amadou Holt, discussed this in an interview with a journalist. Hart said the money was approved to develop projects to build 2 times 100 megawatts and organize a bidding process to attract investors. He said the grant was approved by the board 2 days ago. The management of Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU, Ile-Ife, has debunked the claim by the Osun State Internal Revenue Service, IRS, that the university owes the sum of 1.8 billion naira in tax, which led to its closure recently. This was contained in a statement signed by the Public Relations Officer of OAU, Abiodun Olanrewaju, a copy of which was made available to journalists. The university management said the past tax liability, which represented the sum by which the IRS claimed the university under deducted from staff salaries for the period 2015 and 2016 for PE, has been a subject of negotiations between the university and the state IRS. The university administration vehemently disputed the figure of 1.844 billion naira submitted by the IRS. You will recall that the Osun State government sealed off the main gate of the university and the university secretariat due to an alleged tax default by the university. Still ahead on the news. United States of America to end temporary protected status program that supports 57,000 Honduras to live and work in the U.S. Join us for details of this and more after this time out.